This is rundown of my new app that I call Mission Timer. It's inspired on the Omega Speedmaster Skywalker, the watch that astronauts use on the space station, which basically has a way for you to manage timestamps, and you can count days up to an event or days that have passed since the event. So basically, you're allowed to set an unlimited amount of events, and you can have them running on your watch. The watch will always show you on the glances, will show you the previous event and the next one. So by looking at the glance, you'll know that which one is the latest timer that has expired, and then which one is the next. So let me show you. When opening the app, you're presented with the current date and time, the amount of timestamps, and then the countdown to the event. In this particular case, it says that in 3 days and 22 hours, I have a race, which happens to be on Saturday. I'm able to customize the event name. I'll show you later how that's done. And but first, let me show you how to manage and add new timestamps. So, for example, we have a couple options to add a new event. We can start a timer now, which is basically for you to say, I need to know how much time has passed starting now, which I can do so. It defaults to the label will be right now, the moment that you started the timer, but you can customize the title. And as you can see, now we have a timer that has expired, which means that it's counting after the time and date of the event. And it's showing that 25 seconds have passed since the timer was started. I can also have I can add specific date, future or past. I can add something relative from now, and then I have a couple of shortcuts like 30 minutes, 45 minutes, 1 hour, 12 hours. Let's say I want to run this for 12 hours. And so that's now running. I'll customize that one to set the title to, for example, I don't know. And on the watch, you can use the new QWERTY keyboards, which is far more convenient. But let's say I have to take a pill. So I'll save that pill. Let me go back to the glance so you can see what is shown. So now my glance says that my next event, pill, finishes in 11 hours 59 minutes, and the previous event that has already expired is the one I started a minute ago. So by looking at the glance, I know where I'm standing between all my events. Another cool feature is that when this event finishes, if the app is not open on your watch, you'll be prompted by the watch operating system to open the app, and you'll be able to see it. When a timer expires and you haven't reviewed it on the app, next time you open the app, you'll be presented with that timer that has expired, so you have awareness that one expired, and then the next time it will open the the one expiring soon, if that makes sense. And so, for example, let's say I want to count how many days have passed since the beginning of 2025. So I'll say I'll add a timer on a specific date. I'll say 2025. I'll go for January 1st at 00. Okay. So now I can go back, and at all times the timers will be ordered. So the 1 will be the oldest, and the 4 will be the newest, so to speak. So here you can see that 111 days have passed since the beginning of this year, right? And so let's say I want to have this timer running at all times. So what I'm going to do is say this, I'll make this permanent. What that means is that if I have a star symbol. If I go and say delete event, it will be deleted. But if I choose delete past events, that will be preserved. Meaning that, as you can see, I have 4 timers now, and this one is expired, and this not. So the thing will be that only this one will be deleted because this one expired and not protected. So I'll go to show you how that works. Delete past events, and now I have 3, meaning that the one I protected is still with us, and then the reminder are the events in the future. Events in the future will not be deleted automatically. And so let me show you the glance one more time. So now the glance counts the next event and the previous one being the beginning of the year, and now I know that 111 days have passed. So that's the app. It lets you quickly add events. The other function is using the relative from now, where you can say I want to set a reminder 5 days from now, 2 hours and 5 minutes. So that will calculate and say 5 minutes from now, 2 days and 5 minutes. That's the timestamp for the event, and that's it. Basically, all the functionality is there. I use it every day, and it has proven to be pretty useful for me. So I hope you'll enjoy it. Thanks.